Hey guys, Anthony here. I'm back after the holidays. I have a little bit more free time to do some videos. And this is one I've wanted to do for a while. And it's my PlayStation 4 collection video. And yeah, I got another game the other day and I was like, wow, I do actually have a good amount of PlayStation 4 games. So yeah, I just figured I might as well show them off. I kind of do I've done collections on 360 games, PlayStation 1 games. I actually might do a PS3 one eventually, but yeah, so I figured, you guys like seeing some collection videos every once in a while of just stuff that I collect, and this is one of them. So, and I'm starting to do the rest of separate ways too. I had to, I couldn't really do anything in the past few weeks, obviously. It's been busy with work and, all that stuff. So, yeah, here we go. First one to start it off is the Amazing Spider-Man 2, which is based off. It's pretty much a movie game, if you will, but it has nothing to do with the movie. It's more so in the same universe, but it's his own thing, and definitely better. Both of these games are better than the movie. I like the first game of this a little bit more, since I went back and actually played the first one of this, but this one is okay. I mean, it was an alright beat 'em up for a Spider-Man game. Definitely, like I said, better than the movies, more enjoyable. I did actually get the platinum on this, all the costumes. The only thing that was a bitch about this game was the fact that you pretty much have, if you don't keep doing stuff that are heroic, the city turns against you, and the shit that they throw at you to stop you as far as, nets and webs to catch you while you're swinging, it's really fucking annoying. And it happens if you're trying to just do one thing and not worry about it. So you constantly have to stop what you're doing, do a heroic activity and stuff. It's really stupid, but it's still an okay game. I'm sure you can find it really cheap. But this will be the last Amazing Spider-Man game ever. So there you go. I'm looking forward to a new Spider-Man game that is just standalone. I'm really looking forward to that. Especially, I hope they have one that takes advantage of the next gen graphics. This one, not so much. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I was always a fan of Black Flag. A lot of people, were very mixed about it after, 3 and all that stuff. I love the Ezio trilogy, but this one was really good. I'm a pretty big Assassin's Creed fan. I play them every year, and they're really fun. This one was very different, and I liked it. I love the pirate fights. I love the ships. I love all that stuff. It was very different, very unique, and yeah, it was very fun. It stands alone, compared to the other games. And then we got Unity, which was a little bit of a letdown. It launched pretty broken. It promised co-op throughout most of it, and they even said co-op was just a side thing on certain side missions. The campaign was okay. The story was okay. I still beat it. But I had to take my console, offline to avoid any kind of screen tearing or lag or any kind of stuttering, and that's ridiculous. But yeah, so not the best. Probably one of my least favorites, right near 3. 3 was just, I don't know. To me, it just wasn't. It didn't catch on for me. Syndicate, I just got this as a gift, and I did not play it yet. So I did open it, but I did not play it yet. I've heard better things about this game throughout everybody on YouTube and just everybody that has played this that I know before me. So I'm looking forward to getting into it. I've heard it's really good. So can't wait to do that. With Kevin Spacey's face on the back, we got Advanced Warfare. I actually enjoyed this one. The campaign was really, really fun. The multiplayer is actually really fun. It kept us playing, me and my buddies, for a long time. I actually do have Black Ops 3. It's actually upstairs right now. But I did like this a little bit better than Black Ops 3. I thought the campaign was a little bit more solid. Black Ops 3 has an okay multiplayer, but I like this one a little bit better. Black Ops 3 is not too bad, though. I did play zombies on it. It is pretty fun. It's hard, but, what are you going to do? Dead or Alive 5. Big fan of Dead or Alive. I love all the Dead or Alive games. This is one of my favorites. This is pretty much like the remaster version of Dead or Alive, if you want to think of it like that. They put this over on PS4 and Xbox One, and it has all the DLC up to this point, but they of course added a bunch of other fucking DLC. I'm looking forward to the 6th one. Me and my friends play this literally all the time. We always play this, always have tournaments. It's so much fun. It looks amazing, and yeah, it's just a great fighting game. Absolutely love it. Infamous Second Son. I never really beat this game, to be honest. I did play it, a little bit of it, and it is really fun and entertaining. There's a lot of stuff to do. The graphics are great. Looking forward to going back and doing this eventually. I don't know if I ever will. I never played the other Infamous games, so I can't speak for them. But this one was pretty cool from what I've seen. So that's that. Injustice. This is a good fighting, great ass fighting game actually. Played this on Xbox 360, and then I got this as a birthday gift one year, and it was great. I mean, it's a hell of a game. I still end up playing this every now and again. It's really fun. I'm looking forward to a sequel if they do it. This is the Ultimate Edition that comes with all the extra stuff like Batgirl and all that good stuff. So yeah, it looks great. It plays great. And NetherRealm did a great job with this game. Very looking forward to see what they can do next in that universe. Killzone Shadowfall. This one is kind of a launch title, and it wasn't the best for me. I mean, I beat the campaign. The multiplayer wasn't really my thing, and I like Killzone. I like Killzone 2 and 3 a lot. They were really fun. This one, I don't know, it just kind of felt flat. It kind of felt a little forced for me to play it because it was just like the only thing to play on PS4, to be honest. Because PS4 doesn't have the best lineup all the time, and they don't right now. They don't. I mean, what exclusives does Sony have right now? And I can say that, and I play on PlayStation. They don't really have anything besides third party. So until Uncharted comes out, we don't got anything. The Last of Us Remastered. The Last of Us is one of my favorite games of all time. So I played it on PS3. Loved it so much, wanted to play it on here, on the PlayStation 4, in 60 frames per second. Great multiplayer. I platinumed this version. It was just an amazing game to play over and over and over again. It's very draining, though, emotionally draining, but it's still a really, really fun game. So Naughty Dog hits it out of the park every time. They make sure everything they do is flawless, and I really can respect them for that. And I'm just grabbing a drink real quick. Alright. Metal Gear Solid, Ground Zeroes. This was as a prologue that they released about a year and a half or so before Phantom Pain. And this is when Hideo Kojima's name was actually still on the damn game. And it's a great game that kind of introduces, or it's a prologue anyway, that introduces like how the gameplay is going to be, the style it's going to be. A lot of people gave this shit for being a glorified demo, but I thought it was great. I thought it had a good amount of content to keep you, entertained. And then it brings us to Phantom Pain, which is one of my favorite games I've played all year long. It's not my favorite Metal Gear game, but it's still a great game overall. It still has a good story. It definitely isn't the best Metal Gear story, but gameplay-wise, I think it's one of the best. It has just very smooth and solid gameplay. It has great mechanics, so much content. I mean, I played this game for 3 months straight, and then I was just able to finally beat it. There's so much stuff to do in this game. They did a great job, but you can tell, however, when the production time ran out and when they probably, pretty much forced him to finish it. So, great game, best game I played all year. Very, very good installment. But I still, I don't think this is the best Metal Gear Solid game. I have played the other Metal Gear Solid games. I really think I love Snake Eater and I love the first one. Those are like probably one of my favorites. But yeah, this one's still good. Still good. It like I said, it takes a long time to play. You are going to get your money's worth. I think you can get this for like $40. I've seen it. So I mean, for that price, you can't beat the content you're getting for it. Mortal Kombat X. I'm a pretty big Mortal Kombat fan. I've played them since I was a kid. I love these games a lot. Very fun to play online. I honestly haven't played this as much as I thought I would play it, but it's still a solid game. It really is. And any fighting game nowadays, I mean, it looks great. They did a great job with the frame rates and how everything is handled and worked on. They hit it out of the park. I mean, this game got rave reviews. It sold very well for a reason. And, like, fans actually, praise the hell out of this, and justifiably so. It's a great Mortal Kombat game. Very fun. I just picked up this game the other day. I got this for PS4 and PC. So if any of you guys want to play with me, Rainbow Six Siege. First Rainbow Six game in a long ass time since the Vegas games, and I love those games. This one is really, really fun. I miss strategical shooters like 5-on-5, like back in the old Gears of War days. I miss those days. Those are the multiplayer games that I lived for, that I would just play constantly. And I get the same feeling with this game. It does kind of have some of its cheaper moments with online. There's still some stuff they got to fix, but overall, it's a really solid game. Pick this one up. I'm really happy that I made that decision to buy it. So, here we go. Rock Band 4. Rock Band 4 is an amazing game. I love this game so much. I love music games. I love rhythm games. Usually, most preferably Rock Band. They just have, I like their setup a lot better, especially what Guitar Hero is doing now. I got this with the band set. Me and my friends all chipped in, so we have it here at the house, and it's great. And we loved Rock Band 3 so much. We loved all the Rock Bands. Rock Band 3 was the one that, was the last one to be released, so we play the hell out of it, and we're like, when this comes out, we got to play it. The on-disc songs aren't the best, but at the same time, there's still good songs that you can purchase and stuff like that online, and it's definitely worth the DLC. So, it just has hours of entertainment for you. Until Dawn, and yeah, it's still sealed, but I have beaten this game in the past. I borrowed it from a friend, and I did beat it, and then returned it. But my girlfriend just got me this for Christmas, so now I can actually play it, which is great. So I'm looking forward to opening this up again and playing through it, because the way this game works, it's kind of a pick your own choice. Every choice you make matters, and that's how the story evolves. So there's so much replay value to go back and replay this game over and over and over and over and over again. So this is a great one to get. It's a great PS4 exclusive, and it did not get promoted as much as I believe it should have. So yeah, there you go with that. That's Until Dawn. Great little horror game. Alright, here we go. The Walking Dead. Oh, wait. There we go. I was out of order. The Walking Dead. I can't really talk about one without the other. These are The Walking Dead Seasons 1 and 2. Telltale Games. Obviously, they're really busy right now with a bunch of other series, but I cannot wait for Season 3. Now, it might come to a surprise, but I haven't played any of these until they actually put these out on PS4 last year. I finally got a chance to play them, and again, it's like Until Dawn, where, well, I should say really, Until Dawn's kind of like these, because these came first, but I don't even think The Walking Dead was obviously the first of its kind, but it's still like a thing where, the story, you have to pretty much, every choice you make, every character you run into, and you have to make the right choice. Great story, great characters. Same thing with Until Dawn. It has great characters. So all these games combined are really good. They're all on PS4 now. I believe one of these was free for PS Plus members. It's so cheap, and you could just play it. You can get it so easily. Definitely check them out. Great stories, and it definitely can make you tear up. No doubt about it. So there you go. That's the Walking Dead games. And last but not least, Watch Dogs. My buddy Richard sent this to me. We're going to play this online, but we never ended up playing it, but I never actually played the story. Maybe one day I'll get around to doing it. Definitely not the best received game ever, but, maybe one day I'll be able to play online with Richard. But he's currently on Xbox One, so who knows. But thank you, Richard, for this. It's cool to add to the collection. Can't wait to play it. And that's it in a nutshell. I didn't want to spend too long on these because I'll just drag out this video and make it longer than it has to be. But that's my PlayStation 4 collection. I didn't really make it to say, hey, look how many games I have. It's pretty much just for my fans to see what I have, because I don't have the most games, obviously. So I don't buy everything that comes out all the time. So yeah, there you go. That's my PS4 collection. Stay tuned for the Separate Ways videos. I'm finishing up them finally. Resident Evil 4 will be done in the books, and I got a Blu-ray. I'm going to do a Blu-ray collection, and we got some Resident Evil collections coming up. So see you guys in the next one.